Good morning, everybody. My name is Reverend Frank, and today I'm the service assistant. I wanted to just start and get some announcements out of the way before we move into the fullness of the service. First off, thank you, AV team, who was, they come early and stay late. Appreciate all you do. Thank you, greeters. Thank you, Kate, for being at the front help me desk. For people who brought food, thank you, Malin, who is our chaplain today, and our chaplain back, holding the high watch for us for this service. I want to mention that if you're here for the first time, welcome, and we look forward to greeting you after the service with some coffee and some food in the back of the sanctuary following the service. But today I want to introduce you, before I do some announcements, to our special guest. We have two guests today, Spring Cheng and Daelinar. A little bit about Spring. She's a mentor and guide for inner transformation. Her work integrates the philosophy of the Tao with artistic expression, scientific inquiry, and psychospiritual healing. She's passionate about empowering people to birth a culture that celebrates interconnectedness, harmony, and beauty. And Spring spent the first half of her life in traditional pre-industrialized China, the later half in the USA. She received a doctoral degree in molecular biology and a master's in acupuncture, because she always put those together. Spring connects with the indigenous spirit of China through ancient poetry, singing, Qigong, Tai Chi. And in 2023, 10 of her songs, composed over ancient Chinese poetry, were featured in the documentary movie Dancing with the Dead, which played at the Pickford. And it's coming back. Is it coming back again? Oh, hopefully to Unity. Okay, we can do a showing here. I think it'd be great. So by the way, after today, if you want to know more about Spring, we'll come and talk to her. You can go to resonancepath.com, and you can find out about her dancing Tao, learn more about her Substack, and the university she's been with. And then Spring said, I've got a surprise. I've got my friend Daelinar coming as well. I don't have the big biology, but you might know Daelinar if you've been here for Earth Day drum circles after service. Daelinar has always been one of our featured drummers here, so it's so good to have him back. Daelinar's a local artist and a musician. He's been doing Tai Chi for 30 years. And if you want to follow him, Spring's on Substack, Daelinar is on Patreon, and follow some of his work. And I'm not sure whose feed I get, but I watched a beautiful improvised flute dance piece that was on your Substack, I think, Spring. On both your Substack. Okay, so anyhow, they're kind of easy to find. Daelinar is Daelinar. Yeah, got it. Kind of like D-A-E, kind of like Tao, D-A-O, yeah, D-A-E, okay. Beautiful. And then, and of course you would think I know Spring from some interesting piece that had to do with spirituality. I think it was pickleball. Yeah, pickleball, like that's right. And a discussion in the hot tub after about Wu Wei. Yeah, that's like, what do you do? We need to talk. So I was doing some Tai Chi with Spring the other day. It was about a month ago. And I said, what would it be like to do Tai Chi and a Unity service? What might that look like? So we said, let's find out. So if you've never been to Unity before, today is a Uni-Chi service. And we'll see how that goes. I do a few announcements, and let's just get those out of the way. One thing is, you'll see the room is a little different. We moved it back. There's going to be an opportunity to stand and do movement. The folks on the camera, they're going to try to keep it focused on Spring. But if you feel like I don't want to come up front, there's plenty of room in the back, too, to move. And you can not get out. You can do what we're going to do, sit in your chair as well. but there's going to be plenty of room up front to embody the teachings that Spring and Daelinar are bringing. By the way, you might remember we had a big sign and we had an event. It was for yesterday called Treasures in the Trunk. And did you hear the lightning yesterday? Yeah, we didn't do that. So anyhow, we rescheduled it to September 12th, so it's a few weeks away. And if it rains that day, we're just going to put up tables and come inside. So it's going to happen September 12th. Beth has asked for everyone who's either signed up to volunteer, or if you're coming to be a vendor and open your trunk and sell your treasures, then if you could stay after next week, August 30th, just grab some coffee. We want to just have a chat about how to prepare for that event. September 9th is a Wednesday, and every year, new subject, every year Unity does a World Day of Prayer. It's a 24-hour prayer event. If you're interested, you can register. We put it on our we'll send it out on our email, how to register. But you just go in and you can, for 24 hours, anytime, you can go onto the Zoom and see what's going on at Unity Village for this World Day of Prayer. But there's an opening ceremony at 6 o'clock. So I signed up, and I'm just going to drop the screen. If you want to do the first hour, the opening ceremony for Unity's World Day of Prayer, that's September 9th. And just come here and we'll meet together and we'll join in the opening ceremony, 6 o'clock. PM. Yeah, good question. Yeah, PM. Good point. Just a note, there's been a number of Unity folks who do Ridwell, which is a way to recycle batteries and plastics and keep them out of the landfill. And we have a spot to collect, plastics and batteries and stuff, and different people who have who you can't do it as a church, but you can only do it as individuals right now. So, but different individuals have been collecting stuff. So if you don't want to just toss old plastic or batteries, especially batteries, feel free to bring them in. Just right in the back of the kitchen, there's like 3 cans, and they say Ridwell, and you can bring your stuff in for recycle. And a note on the chaplains. The new chaplain group, as you know, they just got going here a couple weeks ago with 10 new chaplains. And one of the things we want to do, and this is just floating this idea so you can start thinking about it, but we're going to get a sign-up list. And for anyone who wants like a quarterly phone call from a prayer chaplain, the Unity I went to, we used to get these. They would like pray for us. We go, no, put it on the answer machine. And we would listen to that prayer for the whole month. My kids really look forward to it. So just consider that. When you see a note, there'll be a sign up somewhere in the next couple weeks. And if you'd like to get individualized, just a call from a prayer chaplain like once a quarter, we don't want to cold call people. So just let us know if you'd like a prayer chaplain call, and we'll get you on a list, and we'll start moving that way. Finally, at the end, after you leave, Kate will be at the connections desk in the foyer. And there's a number of signups, and we've had signups for what we need help with, but these signups are the other way. Instead of saying what we need help with, what some of these questions that you can fill in is, what is it you'd like to contribute? Time and talents into support. What's calling to you, whether it's even a thing we already do or something you'd like to offer that maybe you haven't seen manifested yet. And there'll be a chance to sign up for that in the foyer. Also, if you can believe this, we're already getting ready for the Christmas chorale. Yep, it's that time, because we got to start practicing. This year it's directed by Kathy Murray, and the rehearsals are going to begin in November, so not too far off. So if you're interested, we need to have an idea who wants to be in the Christmas chorale. And sign-ups at the front, at the connections desk. Okay, and with that now, we can move into more of our service. And we'll have a congregational music led by Spring.
Am I on? Yes. All right. Thank you, Frank. And wow, it's so great to be in this community. For the hours I was here, I felt this warmth and resonance, just really great energy from everyone. So I'd like to lead us into a chant, I wonder if it's possible for me to ask you to stand up to do this chant. You don't have to if it's not comfortable, but and also I have lots of ask. Is it possible to like the front come in a little bit, just a tiny bit, and it's almost like we're forming a circle, and stand close to each other a little bit, and maybe the back row can come in. Because one thing I like to do is to sing in circle. So we're not going to do a full circle, but it's almost like that. And yeah, great. Yeah, the animals, yeah, behind me. And Daelinar, can you help me do the beat? Yeah. So it's going to be a call and a response. So I will teach you to sing, and we can do the. If you want to keep the beats, we can do it together. So this song is about celebrating the sacred here and the now, which is universal. What we have is the here and now. So it's very simple. It just goes, I am here now. Repeat 4 times, and you are here now, and we are here now. So I'll start. I am here and now. I am here and now. Now you go. I am here now. I am here and now. I am here now. I am here and now. Great, great. So if you want to do this with me, you can do a little dance with it, like I am here now, I am here and now, I am here now, I am here and now. Great. Now next stanza is you are here and now. And when you do this, you can do. Let's see, will be a simplest way. You can, so it goes like this. You are here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and pat the one on your right side. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You are here now. You are here now. You are here now. You are here now. Great. Awesome. Okay, now the last one is we are here and now. So you can hold hands with the people next to you. So just we are here now. We are here now. We are here now. We are here now. Great. All right. So put it all together. I mean, what Tai Chi means is every possible potential. So in Taoist practice, it's about integrate our mind, our heart, and our body, our limbs. So the song opens our heart. It comes from spirit, and now we're involving our whole body into the song. So we can do it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We are here now. We are here now. We are here now. We are here now. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You are here now. You are here and now. You are here now. You are here now. We 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 are here now, yes. Oh, good job. Great.
We're going to light our Christ candle. There is one living power, one presence that moves all creation. It sustains everyone in our community and in the world in wisdom and in love. And this presence abides in us, and as every person. It is the strength of our community and light that always guides us. We affirm this for ourselves. We affirm this for the world, this love force that is with us. It goes before us, preparing the way. It walks beside us. It rises within us. It gives us courage, clarity, and peace. And may this presence be felt in every heart, across every boundary, bringing healing where there is pain, unity where there is division, and wisdom where there is uncertainty. We rest in this loving presence. We allow it to move through us. We allow it to be peace and joy and action. I'm going to say the invocation, and then after, please repeat it. There is only one presence and one power, active as the universe and as our lives. This is the all-loving goodness of God, and all is well. And everybody, there is only one presence and one power, active as the universe and as our lives, the all-loving goodness of God, and all is well. So now we have a song.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that invocation. And so I was born in China, and my native language is Chinese. I've been living in States for 30-something years. In our native language, we call that loving kindness presence, Dao. That's our indigenous cosmology. The Dao in Chinese also means the road, the way, the pathway. And in my culture, the practice of the Dao involves to honor this presence infused in human as well as in the nature around us. You probably have seen a lot of Taoist arts. There's always a big swath of landscape and nature, and the human is like an ant. So that's some of the, that's for me the essence of practicing Qigong and the Tai Chi. Qi is the universal energy that infuses both human body and also the nature, the rocks, the mountain, the water, the sea, the forest. It's the same Qi. So often when we do Qigong, we like to place ourselves in nature so that we can connect our life energy with the energy of the great outside, which I'm, to be living in Bellingham, is just every day I feel this privilege, this honor to be immersed in this incredible mountain and the sea and the forest and the waterfalls. So this song is actually connected with a practice that we, Daelinar and I are going to do it together with you, called Tree and the Waterfall, which is a Qigong practice. Qigong means the practice of life energy that evoked the spiritual essence of a tree and the waterfall. So I wrote this song to honor this practice. So I'm just going to test the sound. Does that sound like a good balance? Trees, dear trees, lush and green, water, sweet water, wash me clean. Trees, dear trees, watch me grow. Water, sweet water, teach me to flow. If you want, you can sing it with me. Trees, dear trees, lush and green, water, sweet water, wash me clean. Trees, dear trees, watch me grow. Water, sweet water, teach me to flow. Let's sing it together again. Trees, dear trees, lush and green, water, sweet water, wash me clean. Trees, dear trees, watch me grow. Water, sweet water, teach me to flow. Thank you. All right, so now I'm going to turn this on. Okay, great. So, as you can tell, I like to invite you to do things with me. Yeah, so now we've enjoyed the music, so it's like the vibration of the trees and the water is in our space. So now let's bring this energy into our body, shall we? So I invite you to stand up and make sure, so stagger a little bit, so make sure that you can wave your hands, extend your hands around you without poke your friend's eye. Great. So has anyone done Qigong here? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so you are experienced. Awesome. So first, before we do Qigong, I'd like to, one exercise, a great exercise we do to invite the attention to distribute from our cerebral processing to our whole body is a very important exercise, shaking. Yeah, shaking. So as we shake, we are start to establish this intimate relationship between the center of our body and the gravity. So in the traditions of Tao, and if you have practiced Aikido, you probably also heard it. For us, the spiritual center is in the belly. Is in the belly. So as you shake, invite your weight to drop to your feet, and just make yourself go a little like you know, the children's like I want ice cream. So let yourself like feel loose. so that our attention is well distributed into our whole body. Yeah, find different ways to shake sideways, front and back. Yeah, and this really activates our parasympathetic nervous system. It brings our awareness to our fascia, which connects our whole body. So we shake like a blob, like a whole blob. Yeah. And that gets our blood moving. It's actually become, this is a Taoist shamanic practice, and now it has become really popular on the internet. There's a lot of shaking videos. And so now I'm already feeling my fingers warm. So let's invite the shake to fade. And let's feel our ankle and the knee and the hip joints. They're not like locked like a military stance, but they're very soft and gentle. And yeah, great. It has a little bounce to it. And in bouncing that, let's wiggle our imaginary tail as if we have a nice bushy tail dropping from our tail. Don't wait, I'll have one. Some point in our ancestor, we do have a tail. When we imagine that, maybe we're connecting with our far, far ancestry that's connect us all when we are a band of primate roaming in Africa. So yeah, so the imaginary tail help us to make that connection between the bottom of our spine to all the way into the ground, with the earth. Now we established a nice foundation, a solid foundation with our legs, feet, and the bottom part of our spine. And on this foundation, we're going to imagine our spine like a tree trunk rising out of the earth. And the tree trunk is, you can imagine the leaves and the branches extending from your crown, looking for sunshine, looking for starlight, looking for moonlight. And somewhere in the wide open sky, there is a bright star that shines upon your path. This is our guiding star. And from the apex of your ear, if you draw two lines that converge at an acupuncture site on top of the head, imagine there's a thin thread that pulls your spine from up above that's tied onto this guiding star. Beautiful. And now we are situate our whole body, our skeleton body, in between the earth energy and the sky energy. We are honoring our body as an instrument that transforms the energy between the earth and sky as a part of the cosmos. And our shoulder is gently relaxed, elbow relaxed. So we're aligned and relaxed at the same time. And this is the posture called Wuji, which is the mother of Tai Chi. Wuji means the womb where the Tai Chi, all potentials will be born. So we're going to take a gentle full breath here and feel the breath fill our abdomen, and slowly exhale and turn our attention into the ground as if the tree is rooting underneath into the ground. And from there, we're going to invite the primordial energy of the earth to infuse our body, to extend the tree trunk, to extend the branches and the leaves, and to touch the sky with our awareness. And from there, we're going to invite the celestial energy, the star light, to wash down into our body through the tissues like waterfalls, seeping through between the muscle, the bones, the vessels, through the interstitial tissues all the way into the ground and back into nourish those roots. And then we're back into the center. Back into this womb. And just gentle breaths, easy breaths. And enjoy a few breaths in this Wu-Chi stance. And when we feel called, we can take another breath and gentle release into the ground. And then rising, growing, extending, reaching, but firmly rooted at the same time. And then inviting the energy to rain down inside our body. We turn our gaze internally to feel our heart, to feel our guts, to feel our pelvis. And then through the legs, the energy return back into the roots. And then we return to the center. We always start with the center and return to the center. And we're going to do this one more time, and this time I'm going to invite you to repeat what we've done as best as you can. Don't worry about whether to do it right or wrong. Just explore it yourself. Explore your relationship with the earth and the sky in ways that feels right for you. Start when you feel ready, and take as much as time or as little time as you want. And when you're done with this round, just rest in the Wu-Chi posture until we all finish. This is a great way to refresh, replenish ourselves, nourish ourselves. I do it multiple times a day, and it's a great reset button. Awesome. Great. Thank you. And we have one more practice with that. Yeah? Okay. How's everyone feeling? Good? Okay, great. So now we got our body nicely settled and grounded. We're going to do a two-person practice because Tai Chi is a very interactive, relational practice. Optional, of course. So you can find a partner and check with them if it's okay. And requires a very light, well, not necessarily very light, a touch. So just check with your partner if it's okay to touch them with your hand. And okay, awesome. So now we're going to face our partner and not touching yet. So keep that sensation in your body after in the Wu-Chi stance. And one of you will take a small step to your left. Only one of you, yeah. So so one person's right foot and the other person's right foot. Basically, when you both hold your right hands together, it can be like a straight line, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna touch. There are two ways you can touch. You can touch with the back of the hand, or the front of your hand. Try it out, see what feels right. Yeah. Okay. I think a lot of them are doing front. Okay. Great. So, so let's just take a moment. Relax your shoulder and elbow. We're not trying to this is not a contest, but just engage into the tension with your partner and to see if you can feel into your partner's center of your body through this point of contact. So just go back and forth a little bit. So allow the two of you to feel each other's whole body through this one point of contact. And you can sway your body a little bit back and forth. Beautiful, yeah. You can even feel like you are leaning into your partner just tiny bit. Don't push your partner over. and play with this back and forth, this ebb and flow between the two of you. And you are not just relating with your partner, you are relating with the earth underneath your partner's feet through this point of contact. So see if the two of you can find a nice rhythm, allow you to feel the energy goes ebb and flow. And now we're going to rest at the center, become still. And the two of you pushing against each other. And we're going to do a little bit of experiment here. We're going to try to find the max, like go into pushing into each other, find the 10 between, intensity of 10 between you that's tolerable. And then let it relax to 0. Yeah, great. Yeah. So press into each other as a 10, still maintain, like you feel like there's some effort, but you're still maintaining friendly term. You're not. Yes. And yeah, just play with it. You go into 10, you're like, yes, we're really like this friendly, but we're we're really engaged with each other, and then relax into 0, but still touching. And now next, let's find 8. So not quite 10, but 8. And then back to 0. Level 8, not 10. 8 and 0. And now let's reduce it to level 6. Ah, this is nice, isn't it? Yeah. Great. So now let's find level 6. So the person who have moved in the beginning, one person, the person who has made that move at the beginning. So you're going to be the leader. You're going to start to wander your hand in the space shared between you and your partner. And the other person, the follower or the listener's job is to follow your leader and maintain the intensity at the level hovering around 6. Yeah, so one person lead, the other person follow, and you can pivot, shift the point of contact to make it comfortable between the two of you. Your hands, your arms can pivot and shift as long as you maintain that contact around the level of 6. And your whole body can be following this. Nice. Really nice. We're listening to each other's energy. And now let's switch roles. So the follower becomes leader and leader becomes follower. This is a creative move. You are co-create a dance. If you have to, you can move your feet too. There's no right or wrong way to do it, just a comfortable way to do it. So comfort, natural, and maintaining contact. Beautiful. So final round. Both can be leading and following. We don't know. But we know, yet we know. Your body knows. Your body knows. The leading and following, they become one. The yin and the yang become one. Yeah. We don't have to know. We feel it. We become. Beautiful. Next time, if you have a quarrel with your spouse, you can try this with them. Beautiful. So now let the movement settle down to a point of contact, and thank your partner. However the way you want, you can give them a hug or thank you. Great. Have you all seen that Tai Chi symbol? The yin and the yang, with the yin within the yang and the yang with the yin. We basically have embodied that Tai Chi, right? So you can be, either the leading or the following, the yang and the yin, but it also switch the role. And as the last round, you feel the leading within the following and the following within the leading. Great. And maybe just, 2 or 3 comments from those, share what's that like for you, your experience. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Integrating. Integrating, bring everything into you, but also connecting with what's outside. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oneness, yeah. Yeah, lovely flowing dance.
I was not able to do that. Mm-hmm. The second part. Mm-hmm. But watching it was beautiful.
Yeah.
The first part I was able to do. The first part I was not able to do the second part, but the first part I was able to do, sitting in my seat by pulling myself all the way to the edge of the seat and flowing with it, and I felt the flow.
Yeah.
I felt that that was just really wonderful, and watching the rest of it was beautiful too.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for making that work for you. All right. 1 more, 2 more.
And then it was just really fun.
Fun. It is fun.
Better than Scrabble and,
It is fun. Part of the fun is we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. And
I just want to comment, it was very healing for me. I just had my right wrist off of a cast, And you told us to do and I'm working with PT now, and you said to use the right hand. And I thought, oh, I wonder how this is going to work. And it felt healing.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all for sharing this practice.
As we close this part, I was trying to think of a way to thank these guys. Clapping doesn't seem right. What if we envelop them in the energy of our love, our tree love, and just open up to that energy we just all felt? And just allow our leaves, our branches, our energy field to come down and just surround these guys. Yeah.